Good morning. Greetings from the dank basement, continuing the top 5 by category snuff list posting, even though I am still really sick. This is yeah, you knew I was sick, right? This is your Uncle Squinty. Paul, hi, good morning. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm racing to get these top 5 lists up, even though I'm still really sick, because we're getting up against it as far as the Christmas preparations are going. Today is already December 13th, 2014. I want to get these posted before Christmas. Um, and I have a lot more stuff to do. You know, my wife's birthday is Christmas Eve. So I not only have to find her a really cool Christmas gift, but I also have to find her a separate, really cool birthday gift. Plus all the other Christmas stuff, baking and whatever else we're going to do for Christmas. And we're kind of up against the wall time-wise here. So, excuse me. That was attractive. That was attractive. So I'm trying to get these top 5 snuff lists posted as quickly as I can, even though I feel like death warmed over. Instead of doing a top 10 list this year, I thought about it and I realized it's really not fair to try to clump and lump all the snuffs into the same basket because snuffs are so different by styles. The SPs have absolutely nothing to do with, we'll say, florals or toasted snuffs or whatever. So I'm doing a series of top 5 lists, the best of show in each category. And today we are exploring toasted snuffs. If you are new to nasal snuff, you might not know that toast snuffs or toasted snuffs happened, according to legend, by accident. Supposedly, a fellow named Tom Lavery was working for a snuff blender by the name of Lundy Foote in Ireland. And he got drunk and he left a tobacco drying kiln unattended because he passed out from the liquor. And when his boss showed up the next morning, of course, lividly angry with Tom Lavery because Tommy had shirked his responsibilities, he was all set to show Tommy the door, and not in a pleasant way, I'm quite sure, as tobacco, even back then, was terribly expensive. But he, instead of losing his cool, he tried the tobacco that was in the kiln, and it was delicious because the sugars in the tobacco from the extended exposure to heat had converted a little bit. The snuff took on a wonderful toasted aroma, and a star was born. That was the inspiration. That legend was the inspiration for the number 5 snuff on my list this year, Sir Walter Scott's Lundy Foote. Sir Walter Scott's makes a couple of toasted snuffs, but of their offerings, the Lundy Foote is my favorite. It's very easy to take. It's a very pleasant snuff in the nose. The toasted aroma persists a good long time, and the nicotine is impressive. And I mean impressive. It almost makes my top 5 nicotine snuffs for 2014. That's how good the nicotine is. And it's expensive, but it is worth the price. The reason it does not rate higher on the list is that it is a little bit expensive, and I think there are still better toasts out there. We can talk about that. That is open to a taste debate anytime you want to talk about it. Number 4 and number 3 are both from Toque. The number 4 is the almond toast. Nobody else makes an almond toast. Nobody. And for its uniqueness, but also because it's just plain delicious. The almond scent is a sort of a sweet, candied almond. It is lovely in the nose, great nose feel, great moisture, easy to take. The only downside is the nicotine really isn't there. It's not a strong nic delivery snuff. However, the number 3 snuff, also from Toque, this one from Toque U.S.A, is a nicotine kicker, and that is the Toque U.S.A whiskey, whiskey honey, which contains the Rustica tobacco. Now, according to Roderick from Toque, Rustica is about 8.5 times stronger in nicotine than any other tobacco used to make nasal snuff. So the Toque U.S.A. whiskey honey is going to deliver a lot of nicotine. It also delivers a delightful burn from the whiskey and a nice, long, persisting honey scent. And therefore, Toque U.S.A. whiskey honey makes it to level 3. In second place, and this was a tough one because there are 9 toast snuffs in second place, I think 9. And they all come from Old Mill Snuff in Tennessee. Chef Daniel has taken the idea of a toasted snuff and has absolutely gone loony with it. Let's go through some of them, and I'll describe a few of them to you. This will not be a complete list, I'm quite sure. First of all, pure Virginia toast. And these are in no particular order of my preference. I've tried them all. I love them all. And you should try these if you want a different take on a toast. We have the pure Virginia toast. I consent 3 distinct strains of Virginia tobacco in this. You might find more. It is a rich, glorious, nothing but toasted tobacco scent, and you might like that one a lot. Tennessee toast has a little bit of that good Tennessee bourbon whiskey in it, but it's also got a few other flavor characteristics I can't really put my finger on. It is fantastic. Toast jelly. Now, as much as I like Toque's toast and marmalade, and I really do, this one just beats the crap out of it. The toast jelly is toasted bread with fresh creamery butter and delicious home canned or home jarred jelly. It is phenomenal. Butternut toast. His butternut toast is made with white almond, pralined almonds, candied almonds. It is very different in scent, however, from Toque's almond toast in that it brings in a lot of other flavor characteristics, including fresh Amish-made creamery butter. This is not the fake butter scent that's used in e-liquid and is probably bad for you. It is not the fake butter scent that is used in microwave popcorn. This is real, honest-to-God Amish butter, and it's fantastic. It's just amazing. Pumpernickel toast. When I first tried this, I could not believe it. Black pumpernickel bread, nicely toasted, slathered with that Amish creamery butter. You can't beat it with a rake, guys. So if it says toast, and if it's from Old Mill, you need to try it. Oh, yeah, and one that I forgot. Excuse me, one that I forgot. His Old English toast, which is made with a big bunch of delicious, toasty, smoky latakia. Latakia is used in English blend pipe tobaccos, what are called Englishes, and Balkans. For pipe smokers, you know what I'm talking about. Those of you who have not smoked a pipe might not be familiar with latakia, but it's a campfire sort of smell. It's very, very nice. In fact, this snuff almost screams smoke me, which you can't do with nasal snuff. You must not ever try to smoke nasal snuff. You'll kill yourself. It's really bad for you. But this is the closest thing to smoking an English blend pipe tobacco that you will ever find in a nasal snuff. It is truly brilliant. All right, let's go to number 1. Have a little drum roll here. The number 1 toast snuff for 2014, no surprise, Freiborg and Treyer's High Dry Toast. This is the gold standard by which all other toast snuffs are measured. I'm going to get some flack for saying that because every toasted snuff has its fan base, but this one has been the archetypal toast snuff for eons, and it is truly good. Now, that being said, Freiborg and Treyer is now made by Wilson's of Sharrow. And if you cannot, for whatever reason, get your hands on the Freiborg and Treyer High Dry Toast, one to try is their Irish Toast number 22 from Wilson's. It is not identical. I made the mistake of saying that it was identical, but I went back to both of them, side by side, compared them, and there are subtle differences. But if you can't get your hands on the Freiborg and Treyer High Dry Toast, you're going to enjoy the Wilson's Irish Toast number 22. So, there is the list of my toasts. Once again, at number 5, Lundy Foote from Sir Walter Scott's. Number 4, Almond Toast from Toque. Number 3, Whisky Honey, Toque U.S.A. Number 2, any of the snuffs made by Old Mill with the name Toast, or the word Toast in the title of the snuff, the name of the snuff. And number 1, Freiborg and Treyer's High Dry Toast. You're going to want to keep watching my channel, because coming up this weekend, I am racing to get these top 5 lists posted quickly, because I'm really up against the wall time-wise with Christmas preparations, and I wanted to get these published before the end of the year. Maybe help you make some snuff buying decisions here in the coming months. And I hope my suggestions are good ones. So coming up, we've got the top 5 SPs and the top 5 nicotine kickers. I'm calling it the nicotine jolt list. And those are coming up. I'll probably post those a little later today if I feel well enough. Otherwise, I'll do those tomorrow. If I don't lose my voice, which is it's starting to happen. So if I don't lose my voice, I will certainly get those posted later today and or tomorrow. Thank you again for watching. You guys are great. I love you. Thank you so much for subscribing. I get 5 or 6 new subscribers every day now, and it's so cool. Thank you so much. I don't think I'll ever go viral. Nasal snuff is kind of a niche deal, but you know, it fits into this little narrow niche. Probably won't be monetized like the girl that showed how to give herself an enema. That was one of the most fascinating videos I've ever not watched. She's got like 12 million hits. Strange world. From the dank basement, I'm your wicked Uncle Squinty. Thank you.